Chinye, good morning. I hope you had a restful weekend.
Yes, I sure did, Jume. Good morning, Jume and Ademola. Here is the news. Vice President Kashim Shettima has arrived there, Switzerland, to lead the Nigerian delegation at the 56th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum. He was received by the Ministers of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Stuga, and his trade and investment counterpart, Dr. Jumoke Oduole, and officials of the Nigerian mission in Switzerland. The 2026 World Economic Forum marks a milestone in Nigeria's global economic diplomacy with the official debut of Nigeria House Davos. For the first time, the federal government established a dedicated sovereign pavilion on the Davos promenade. The facility, a product of a successful public-private partnership (PPP), will serve as a permanent hub for high-level ministerial engagements, investment roundtables, and cultural diplomacy throughout the week. The Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, NFIU, says Nigeria's exit from the Financial Action Task Force, FAFT grey list, shows the commitment of President Bola Tinubu to building a safe and prosperous Nigeria and sustain interagency collaboration. The Chief Executive Officer of the unit, Hafsat Bakari, says the decision by global anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing bodies validates the reforms implemented by the country since 2023, which underscores government's approach to tackling illicit financial flow. In a statement, NFIU expresses gratitude to ministries, departments and agencies, the legislature, judiciary, private sector, NGOs and citizens for the support and describes the delisting as proof of credibility and sustainability of Nigeria's reforms. The Nigerian Air Force has provided decisive close air support and conducted precision air interdiction operations in the Aziri and Musaram areas of Borno State, eliminating several terrorist elements and disrupting planned attacks through coordinated air-ground operations in support of troops in contact. The successful operations conducted on 15 and 16 January 2026 underscores the NAV's sustained commitment to timely intelligence-led air support and seamless coordination with ground forces to deny terrorists freedom of action while protecting both troops and civilian populations. A statement by the Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Ehimen Ejodame, indicates that the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sunday Aneke, reaffirmed the Nigerian Air Force's unwavering resolve to provide prompt and effective air support to ground forces. The Sultan of Sokoto and President General of the Nigeria Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, NSCIA, Mohammed Sahad Abubakar, has directed the Muslim Ummah to look for the new moon of Shaban 1447 after Hijrah this Monday, 19th January 2026. This directive is contained in a press statement signed by Professor Sambo Wali Junaidu, the Waziri in Sokoto and chairman of the Advisory Committee on Religious Affairs Sultanate Council. He stated that Monday, 19th January 2026, which corresponds to the 29th day of Rajab 1447 after Hijrah, and has been designated as the day to observe the new moon of Shaban 1447 after Hijrah. The statement urged Muslims across the country to look for the new crescent today and report any sighting to the nearest district or village head for onward communication to the Sultan of Sokoto and President General, Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Mohammed Sahad Abubakar. And in sports, Senegal has won the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. Senegal defeated Morocco 1-0 in a match with many tactical approaches by the two coaches. Pape Gueye scored for Senegal in the first half of the extra time to defeat host country Morocco. The host would have won the match at regulation time, but missed a golden opportunity when competition's highest goal scorer, Brahim Diaz, missed a penalty deep into the stoppage time. This is the second time the Teranga Lions will be crowned African champions. And those are the highlights for now. Good Morning Nigeria continues with Jume and Ademola after this break. This thing.